Let me intro this podcast. Welcome to the What's in My Bag podcast. It is me, your host, Louis B. I am joined by the gang. I think that was alright.
It was okay.
We'll see what the timers say. Jade, speak to him, my guy.
Y'all already know what the fuck going on, man. That's your boy, man. We in this bitch.
Sorry, speak to him, my gal.
What's up?
Episode 166 of the What's in My Bag podcast. We are back for another week of giving y'all the shits. You know what I'm saying? I was about to say giving y'all the good
batch
shit.
of that dope, man. You know what I'm saying, bro? We coming back, goddamn, cooking it up right in your face, man. You know what I'm saying? We right here with it, man.
Yeah, regardless,
You
it's
know
a
what
good
I'm
batch
saying?
of dope, but it's a lot going on in the world. So I can't sit here and act like this podcast is just gonna be so grand and Gucci, because the world is crazy.
Man,
the world
that.
is
Y'all
sick.
see what the fuck going on, man. We ain't got that. You know what I'm saying? Look,
Hey.
we cooking on that dope right here in front of you, man. Right here in front of your face, man. Stop playing with these folks, man.
No, because 2
Yo.
weeks ago he said we have a responsibility. So which one is it?
We got a responsibility to save the city, not goddamn
By
please
selling
these folks. You know what I'm
dope.
saying?
What?
What?
Nay, no.
Bruh.
I'm gonna stop you here before you talk
Bruh,
yourself into a
no.
Because I don't know what
you
the fuck
taking
you
yourself
talking
down
about.
these rabbit holes. I'm saying we got a responsibility to save the city, as in goddamn, you know what I'm saying, hold down the spots, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, for Thug, Gunna, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I ain't holding down shit.
Like, bro, what you mean? What you mean?
Hey, whatever they...
Who else gonna represent Atlanta? Who else gonna goddamn put the city on their back?
That don't mean I'm holding it down for them. I'm holding it down for me, my nigga.
Man, you
Them niggas,
tripping.
Jeffrey don't know me.
You tripping.
Jeffrey don't know Oscar.
I'm not saying.
Neither
I'm not
does
saying like specifically.
Oh, you got a real
I'm not
name.
saying specifically for them. I'm saying
Niggas
like,
don't know
bro,
me.
for the city. I'm saying like, bro, who else is goddamn? Who else is goddamn holding Atlanta down, bro?
I would say I want to do that, but
we
not
gotta hold down Atlanta,
for
bro.
them. Like, we've been doing this shit.
This is okay.
We ain't doing it for them.
Bro. We're not
like-
doing it. We're not doing it specifically for them.
Bro,
They
names
doing. I'm saying. This is for the city.
You said Sergio and Jeffrey.
This is for the city.
Serge and Jeff.
Jesus, for
But
the city.
of course, we hope the best for them, man. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
I don't get caught up with the law, because the
Wanna
law
give 'em a
is
hug.
yeah, the law is crazy and the law don't make sense anyway. It just keeps going into this narrative of the world just being weird, or just this country. I don't know what the fuck is going on here. But yeah, 166. What's in y'all bags, man? Jade, what's in your bag?
A whole lot of light shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
I like it, man.
I'm saying it's cooler, man. This cooler. That's all I gotta say.
I like it. I like it. You got your show them your what are these called, man? Because I saw them and you want to address my drip when I came and I saw you and I was like, you know, these what,
I mean, it's called
those are, what are those called?
the
Because
boy.
I know it's the style.
It's called the boy fuck you 12s. What are you talking about?
They look like the straight jacket ones.
Hey, look, man.
The shit that we call fashion now, man. It's just crazy to see how fashion has just went.
Big
Totally did a 180. The shit that we laughed at when we was kids, all of them Skechers ass looking shoes, you put Balenciaga on the tag, and it makes us those same niggas go nuts. It's crazy. But Saudi, what's in your bag?
My bag is light, man. My bag is light. Shout out to Taja. Happy birthday, girl.
Hey girl, you know
Happy
you like that.
birthday,
What's up? What's up?
You know what I'm saying? Finna have
We
a
see
real,
you. We
have a
see
lot
you.
of fun tonight. But
I don't like that voice.
I ain't like that. I ain't like that
I hope
at
the
all.
listeners be
That
like,
made
what the
me
fuck was that?
y'all don't like that voice?
That made
What's
me
wrong?
like
I mean, what's wrong with the voice?
Yeah, okay. All right.
Ugh. What the hell is that?
That is really cringy.
Yeah, you can get that shit out of
That
here.
is really
Fuck both
cringy.
y'all, cause I'm finna start doing that for now. Oh, I'm finna start doing that for now.
Yuck.
Y'all make me mad. I'm doing it.
Why do women know
Yes.
the annoying buttons to push and then
I'm
be
finna
like,
start doing
"I'ma push
that
it for
one.
real"?
It's the Simone. What's her name?
Simone,
baby girl.
Yeah, B
You
Simone.
never, yes,
Simone?
it's definitely her baby girl.
That shit
voice.
is so fucking.
that shit
I
annoying
actually
when
do
she
a
do it
good
too.
impression of
Jesus
her.
Christ.
That's crazy.
Jesus
That sounds just like
Christ.
her.
Please don't.
Shout out that.
He said,
Oh, I'm
"Get that shit
definitely doing
outta
that from
here."
now on.
Please don't.
Now I'm finna get a rise out of y'all.
Did you tell us what was in your bag?
My bag was light.
Okay,
My
yeah,
bag was great.
good. My bag is pretty good, man. My bag is pretty good. I've had an interesting week. I think God just has his way of looking out for me in different little ways. Finally got that little gas money that the government sent us. I ain't think I was getting it, Jesus. It came right through in the 12th hour, and I said thank you. Oh my God. But thank you. That little bullshit ass money. Gas is goddamn $5, and these niggas say, hey, here's $2.50. What the hell is that? Man, that shit be going in a week, and the gas is water now, dog. The gas don't even stay in your car enough for you to do the same amount of trips that you was just doing a couple months ago when the gas was cheaper, man. This shit is crazy. But anyway, God has his way of looking out for me. I'll ask y'all this question, now I'll go ahead and tell my story. Have y'all ever come in contact with the dead trying to talk to you, or the dead, that next realm? Have y'all ever come in contact with that in any form?
Like dream state, you feel like maybe?
It could be, or maybe like in the real world, in the physical.
I just say dream.
Okay.
Definitely dream.
No.
Okay.
No. Nah.
Right.
Not that I know of.
I think my grandma came to me Sunday. Odd thing about my grandma is she's been gone for the past 2 years. Gonna hopefully get through this story without tearing up, because sometimes when things just happen, I think I'm at the age now, and I was telling my mom, it's interesting to just feel yourself growing in real time. No more do I want to be like, when it comes to accepting your spiritual realm, and just really grasping everything that comes with the spiritual realm. I told myself that I don't want to ever rid myself of anything that I may feel from that. Like, I think when I was younger, I used to try to be too cool. You know, I think it's a young generation now that when it comes to religion, or when it comes to just, you know, feeling like there's a higher power and praising him, like there's just a divide. And sometimes, you know, some people have to grow into it. Some people get it early on. But I definitely feel like now I'm at a point now where I'm just letting the spirit go through me and just experience what I experience. Okay, so the story. So what happens is I'm at church, and this was like a week prior. I remember leading, and I was just, you know, up there just talking, you know, as you do to the congregation. And I brought up the fact that gas prices were high. All right, keep that in y'all mind. So a week or two later, about 2 weeks later, I'm sitting there. We're about to go up stage and do our thing. And this lady, she comes. She just kind of sneaks up behind me real quiet. And I noticed that she has this white piece of paper in her hand. And she's just trying to reach out and give it to me. And I look back and I'm like, hey, how you doing? I want you to have this. I'm just looking at her and I'm like, what is this? I could obviously see it was a check, but I'm just like, what is this? What is this? What's going on? Did not know who this lady was. I don't feel like I've seen her. I've been at this church for 10 years. I feel like I know faces at this point. She says, when I stood up and gave her a hug, she says, oh my God, you've grown so much over the years. And I'm just like, I don't even know who this person is. And she was like, yeah, so back it up. She was like, I heard you up there on the stage last week, a couple weeks ago, talking about gas. So I just wanted to give you something. Just wanted to give you a little something. And then when I tell you, I tried to like thank her and keep asking her why, but it's like, as soon as she said that, she just like vanished off. She kind of darted back to her seat. I don't even know where her seat was. I feel like she vanished because I was trying to look for her the whole service and I could not see her anymore. I did not know where she went. So this whole time, I got the check. I saw it was like $50. Cool, gas money. It's great. Woohoo. But this whole time, it's just pondering on my mind. I'm like, why? Who is that? And why did she give me this? Who is that? Why did she give me this? I'm literally in the car like after service, and I'm just driving because it's still on my mind. And then the first thing that I say grandma. As soon as I say grandma, it's like what I was telling you about earlier, the spirit, it just came over me. And at that point, I just broke down. I'm crying in the car, trying to drive the car, and I'm just like, I'm tearing up crying because I'm like, how? Because I'm at this point, I'm starting to think about the stuff that my grandma used to do back when I was a kid. She always, I'm going to give you a little penny. Here you go. And a penny was always like $20, $50, more money than a penny. Had me not counting change right when I was a kid. But as soon as I said grandma, the spirit just come over me. So I just started breaking down. I'm crying. And not once did I even think to look at what the name was that was on the check. And it was at that moment when I said grandma. My grandma's name is Jeanette, Jeanette, Jeanette Smith. So I said, you know what? I haven't looked at what that check said. I'm going to look at this check and see what name is on here and see if I get freaked out or not. And when I opened the check, it was her first name was Jean, Jean. And that's all I needed to see. At that moment, I broke down even further because I was trying to get stuff from the grocery store at Publix and I can't even get out of my damn car. I'm in the car trying to...
As soon as I was sitting there,
I'm trying to be strong in the car and I see people next to me looking at me. I'm like...
my mama would have thought I was crazy.
I just want to get out to get my groceries, but I can't.
No way, bro. G.R.
So it was at that moment that I was really just like, you know what? That was her.
No way.
In some form or fashion, I honestly feel like people from the dead in that other realm, I want to be respectful to whatever people believe in. Some people don't believe in death, just believe in the next phase. I believe that they come back to you in some form or fashion. It's interesting that they come. I think you also have to really be in tune with your mind. That's why I say it's so cool to like feel yourself growing in real time. Cause I feel like if I was a couple years younger, I probably would have said grandma and kept it moving. But things are different now. I feel like I have a different sense of life, of what could possibly happen after life. And I just know everything that comes with that. So that was just a moment that I wanted to share. People, I want to say that people in this demographic, I love that this podcast, the demographic is growing as we grow. Like the podcast demographic used to be like 23, 24. Now it's about 25, 26, 27. However old we are, the audience grows with us and that's cool. And I just want to say for everybody that's out there, if you've lost someone, don't neglect anything or any signs of them trying to communicate with you. Don't be too cool for school that you overlook some shit, especially if there's somebody that you lost and you really want to hear from them. They may come in a very quick way because like I said, that lady disappeared. I don't know where she went. It was the weirdest thing ever. But you have to be somewhat in tune spiritually. Even like if y'all have dreams, you have to kind of wake up and dissect those dreams a little bit. That's why I hate, like, by the time noon gets around, I don't remember my dream anymore. I be trying to remember that shit so I can dissect it and move on about my day, move on about my life. But that's what's in my bag, y'all. Just talking to the what Black Panther say, the ancestral plane. Hey man, I think that all that shit is real, man. But grandma, I love you so much. I miss you each and every day. I know that you are shining down on me, watching every move that I make. And yeah, every move that I make is for you. So yeah, what do I have to talk about today, man? I got
these nuts got him. Let's leave it there.
My grandma's like, what?
Right. The switch is so crazy.
Like what?
Hey man. Hey, that's why it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Y'all love me.
All right.
We do. I definitely love you.
I do want to talk about something, man, real quick, and I do want y'all input on this because I feel like y'all been kind of quiet. I understand why.
Niggas in yellow shirts.
Hey man,
that color looks very nice.
All my dark skin niggas embrace your skin and put a pastel next to it.
Pastels look so nice.
You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, wait. What it? Never mind.
And see, the thing is, I don't be dressing for niggas, man. I dress for compliments like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what make me go around. Not y'all stale dick ass niggas.
I was really.
Don't even be
That's
wiping.
really wild.
Niggas don't be, man.
I was really just about to give you a compliment, but nah, fuck it. I'm gonna keep
it was already gonna be backhanded.
It wasn't gonna be backhanded at all. It wasn't.
How you gonna start the compliment, but started with some bullshit before?
Bro, I was really.
You said cancel it out.
No, I was really gonna say like, bro, that shirt really compliments you, bro.
I'm trying to get on my Franklin today, man. I'm
gonna take
building
that
this
shit
shit brick by brick.
That ain't even the gator, nigga. That's a gecko, nigga. Fuck you.
It's a lizard. It's Geico. I want to talk real quick because I see some shit on social media, and I just want to talk about how I feel like. I'm gonna start this by saying I feel like black people can never be satisfied with some shit. I notice trends where. And I'm going to start this by saying I feel like black people have such a crabs in the barrel mentality when it comes to...
Some.
Yeah, some. Because, I mean, it's not the majority, but that some makes it just look bad. You know what I'm saying? Just like...
What happened? What'd you see?
I mean, I just see a lot of things. I just see a lot of niggas that be wanting shit to happen, and then when they get the things that... You know, you see a little progress, niggas be like, wait a second. A good example is I love the fact that 10 years ago, shit, hell, even 5 years ago, there was never a push for like black people to like be business owners, to own their own, to go into business for themselves, to do their own thing. Getting LLCs, if you want to call it that. But it's interesting to see, like, I see a trend where people are dissing, and it's a lot of black people that just diss. Well, everybody shouldn't have no LLC. Everybody don't need to have that. Why everybody gotta get a LLC? Bitch, because we didn't have one. I'm also talking from a place of bias because everybody does not need to have an LLC. However, I also feel like black people should never down somebody for doing something that is different or just doing something else.
Yeah, no, to an extent, I agree on both, like, you know, both ends, because at the end of the day, it's like, okay, like when you have some new information, you know what I'm saying, it's like, damn, like, why not put my people on, you know what I'm saying, okay, cool, like, and I mean, I have no problem with that, like, you know what I'm saying, but for the people that says shit like that or whatever, it's just like, alright, you just, you know, just have a lack of understanding of what it could really, you know what I'm saying, what could really do for you, how it could really benefit you and your family in the long run or whatever, based off what you know what I'm saying, what you do with it. And then also, let it be known, just because you have an LLC, doesn't mean that it's just like, you know what I'm saying, it's just like automatic, oh yeah, like, you money, doing big things, like, nigga, that's a piece of paper. That's a piece of paper, you know what I'm saying, like, but it's like, alright, nigga, what you doing with your, like, that's... No, you just getting your business more officialized and all that type of shit, whatever. So it's like,
that is a weird concept. Like, why would somebody elevated make you angry or negative?
Say that again.
Why would somebody elevating, like, you know, you getting your LLC, you getting anything positive? Why would that make somebody else negative? Why would that make you, you know, why would you want to have a negative intent, you know, behind that?
Like, why you keep telling niggas to get these? Why you keep telling niggas to get LLCs?
And now, I understand if you're doing something, like, I understand if it's something like, okay, you're not properly doing something, you know what I'm saying? Then, of course, that's what's causing it. But to see a person grow and you automatically be like, everybody shouldn't have this, or everybody shouldn't.
Or just to see an influx of people want to grow.
Yeah, that's weird. This. That is real mental problem. Is like the real deep insecurity type, you know.
And it's odd to me because I look at it. I keep saying crabs in a barrel because some people, me and my girl was talking about it last night. We was like, yo, like, even for the position and everything I'm in, like, some people be jealous of me, don't even promote me like I need to be promoted. Like, I promote to everybody, you know what I'm saying? We show love to everybody. Why don't niggas show love to me? Like, everybody should be building everybody up. There's so much money out here. So much so that they gave all this money to the Ukraine. So much so that they gave each and every citizen $250 fucking dollars. There's just money floating around here. It's enough for everybody to get. Everybody can get a bag. Like, but there's a lot of people that feel like, oh man, if I'm promoting my shit, I can't promote your shit. Like I can't support you because I'm not doing it. One thing that I never do is down people that work a 9 to 5. It is it's very necessary. I understand that probably what I'm doing in my life, a lot of people look at it as very stupid. But at the same time, I don't down y'all for doing what y'all do, and I don't down me for believing to do what I
you gonna judge you gonna judge me saying my shit like shit. What I do is stupid, but my nigga, you work at a job that you fucking hate every fucking day.
Yeah.
And goddamn you and you're fucking miserable. Yeah, it's paying the bills, but nigga, you hate your fucking life, nigga. I'm over here and like you know what I'm saying.
I'm over here risking this shit every day. It might look sweet when I post a picture, but this shit ain't easy, man.
Like, bro, like.
And I think once everybody could get on like an equal playing field and realize that, hey, bro, we facing the same battles here. Like we're facing the same issues here. Like we'll then be able to come out on top. Another example of niggas just not being, black people not being satisfied. Juneteenth. Everybody was up in arms of, yo, let's make this a national holiday. They gonna respect us. They gonna give us the day all this shit. And now I'm taking back my statement that I made a couple of years back when they started the gay pride thing in the stores. And I was asking, are they pandering? I'm taking that back because I am all for the stores putting up their little Juneteenth stuff in tasteful fashion, I will say. But I'm all for the stores putting up their Juneteenth displays, showing the culture and all this shit, putting the black brands before everything else. I'm all for it. The only thing that I don't fuck with is the Walmart, the little cup handle saying it's the freedom for me. I think that is the tackiest shit of all time. I don't know.
Wait. It's the freedom for me.
It's the freedom for me.
It's the freedom for me.
I think that's absolutely crazy.
No. Who the fuck approved that? It's the freedom for me.
But see, I'm gonna ask y'all this: were y'all upset about the ice cream, the red velvet ice cream that Walmart started for Juneteenth? Okay, so they have a red velvet ice cream now, and to celebrate Juneteenth, I think they said that they pulled the shit because it's gotten so much pushback. But I'm not upset with the fucking Juneteenth ice cream being some red velvet ice cream. I love red velvet. Y'all like the red velvet cake. It's a southern delicacy.
Yeah, that's cool. You know,
but niggas is like, yo, Walmart red velvet.
But when you say shit like
expensive ass black brand over there for $6.99 a pint.
When you say shit like coolest monkey in the jungle and put a black boy on a shirt, and then it's a freedom for me.
Shit. Very tacky.
What?
Everything about that sounds so immature and just don't take it serious. Yeah. It's the freedom for me. What? It's because even when people say that, it's like a privilege thing. Like that's not freedom isn't a privilege. That should be just human law. Period. You know what I'm saying? That should just be an allowance just because I'm breathing.
But I just want everybody, like all the black people, be so upset with this Juneteenth shit, man. Watch yourself on May 5th. And how crazy y'all be going in these Hispanics restaurants, man. Y'all be going crazy for some shit that ain't even y'all. I love Juneteenth because if it becomes what it needs to become, I would love to see everybody. We already get a month, but I want to see everybody out there celebrating us.
A criminal or you a slave?
Wait, huh?
That's it. It's the freedom for me. Like that.
You still talking about the?
Yeah,
right, bro. Like you're saying it like it's a privilege.
Like it's either because it's either like you was a criminal or you was a slave. Like whichever. Like it's the freedom for me, bitch.
That slogan is trash.
Yeah, throw those away. Everybody.
But keep the red velvet ice cream, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Market.
I want to know who came up with that.
Do something. Like, cause then if they didn't have nothing that was centered around Juneteenth, niggas be, yo, where's the stuff on the shelves with Juneteenth? And now that it's flocking the shelves, niggas is like, yo, take this shit off the shelves. What do you want? Do you want this or do you want that?
I want reparations. That's what the fuck I want.
And that's what I told my girl last night too.
I want reparations.
I said we won't even begin to
red velvet fucking ice cream.
I said we won't even begin to get equal until they start doing that.
You know how they deal with reparations. It's like they put like they had this folder of like reparations folder or whatever. They just take that motherfucker, put it at the bottom of the pile of the folders, deal with everything else. And then when it comes to that, they be like, all right, we're just going to put it at the bottom of this goddamn pile and then deal with everything else. It's just like, bro, they just keep getting pushed under more files of goddamn shit to deal with and bullshit to deal with.
Don't come for your aid.
Like, that shit is crazy, bro.
But yeah, I just want everybody to be satisfied, man. It's a world. I will say it's definitely a world to not be satisfied with.
Yeah,
I'll say that. So I can understand some of y'all giving hassle, but sometimes y'all be giving hassle to the wrong stuff, man. We gotta give hassle to the real shit, like these politicians. And I'm not gonna stay on this, but everything that we feel like we control, we don't. We don't control none of this shit. We are here just living. And hopefully, if you get into a position,
What?
What are you looking at?
What are you talking about?
Okay. If you get into a position where you can control something, you can get in that position. But until then, man, we all just here living. You know what I'm saying? Like everything that's going on in the world right now, it's a really sick world that we living in. I don't know how to explain shit. I can't.